What is neoliberalism? Have you ever wondered how economic policies shape the world we live in? Today, we will explore the concept of neoliberalism and how it relates to foreign aid and democracy promotion. Neoliberalism is a political and economic philosophy that builds on classical liberalism. At its heart, it supports free market capitalism and limited government intervention in the economy. The belief is that markets are the most effective way to allocate resources and secure individual freedoms. Unlike classical liberalism, which sometimes allowed for more government involvement to address market failures, neoliberalism typically advocates for deregulation, privatization, and reduced public spending. This means that governments are encouraged to lower trade barriers, promote private sector investment, and minimize their role in economic affairs. These ideas gained traction in the late 20th century, especially under leaders like Ronald Reagan in the United States and Margaret Thatcher in the United Kingdom. Their administrations pushed for tax cuts, deregulation, and a shift from state-owned enterprises to private ownership. From a liberal perspective, neoliberalism is viewed as an extension of core liberal values, focusing on economic freedom and market mechanisms. Liberals generally believe that open markets and free trade can lead to greater prosperity and cooperation among nations. In international relations, this approach influences foreign aid policies by prioritizing economic development through market-based solutions and private investment, rather than relying solely on state-led initiatives. When it comes to foreign aid and democracy promotion, neoliberalism suggests that economic liberalization can help foster democratic institutions. The reasoning is simple. Economic freedom and prosperity create conditions where citizens are more likely to demand political rights and accountability from their governments. This connection between economic and political freedoms is a key tenet of neoliberal thought. However, neoliberalism is not without its critics. Some argue that an overemphasis on markets can lead to inequality and weaken social safety nets. Critics also worry that it may undermine democratic processes if not balanced with protections for vulnerable populations. Despite these concerns, neoliberal ideas are often seen as a practical way to achieve economic growth and expand individual freedoms, especially on a global scale. In the context of liberalism and foreign aid, neoliberalism encourages support for market reforms, private sector growth, and economic integration. The belief is that these measures help build stable, democratic societies. This approach is rooted in the conviction that economic and political freedoms are interconnected and mutually reinforcing. Understanding neoliberalism helps us grasp how economic policies can shape the political landscape and influence the promotion of democracy worldwide.